Yo, I'm about to pull just enough ancient shard to help me get 2 legendaries for the price of 1. Yes, that's the double legendary event going on right now this weekend. Well, this weekday, Monday, Tuesday. If you get 1 legendary, you get 1 for free. Well, the chances of getting a legendary from ancient shard does not increase. So for newer players, this is the worst time you can pull your shards. The only reason why you have an excuse as a newer player or endgame player to go for such event is if you've been tracking your Messi right here. If you use RSL help, or if you're writing it down on a notepad, other ways, if you keep a track of your Messi, if you check on my own right here, you can see I am 164 shards that I have pulled, ancient shards, and I've not gotten a legendary. That means I'm close to that 200 Messi, right? Or 220 as they say. So that's why I'm pulling for this. If you watched the last time I pulled ancients, I got so desperate that I used all my gems and I still did not get that Messi. That's how I was able to come close to 164, because I pulled shards during a 2x that just ended, and then I also pulled again during that event. So I just want to break it down for newer players. Don't do what I do unless you have tracked your Messi close to 200. Then you should definitely pull your shards during this event and get 1 for free. Now for my endgame account, there is no legendary that stands out to me except the big names that you know in the game, like Sifi, Roto, Stronda, and all those big names. I will even appreciate a second Gnot. So any other ones will just be filling my faction guardians, which I need to fill up for sure. So before we go into my main account and start opening shards, I've made enough space. Hopefully I'll pull 50 and I'm fine. So since that 2x event, I've been waiting and I've not been summoning at all. So let me go over to my free-to-play 2024 account where I have some ancient shards saved up. Let's see if this account is not saving any shards anymore. So we'll get it, we pull it. We'll get it, we pull it. Because why not? No epic. This account cannot use legendaries, but we'll appreciate an epic to used in content. That's not an epic. It's also looking for a frozen banshee. I also pulled the voids because 2x void is far away. So this is just getting us prepared for what is coming. Ooh, that is an amazing champion right here. My arena will be awesome, but I already have a legendary champion in there. All right, that's Skull Crown, free to play. 2024 got a Skull Crown, not bad, but I would have appreciated a clan boss champion instead of an arena champion. I guess she can be used other places also, including faction wars. All right, back to my main account, to the event of the day. Let's see if it's going to be 10 ancient shards to get the legendary. Now, you know from the animations from when the legendary pop out, when you hit like this, it's better when it's one single full screen like this, right? Than for it to do a 10 pull. So I'll not be doing a 10 pull. I'm also looking for getting some epics. This is not the best time to get them, but for this fusion for Mikage, I'm still lacking some of these essential epics that are available from ancient shards and secrets. So I'm lacking a lot of them, and even the voids, one more right there. So let's see if this is my lucky day to get some of those Mikage epic champions. 10 is what I'm hoping. Remember, we are currently at 164 or 170 close. That they are about that number. So let's see. I pulled 3 so far, so we're coming up to 170. I'm gonna do single pulls for this one because immediately we hit that double legendary, we stop. You cannot get it twice. Like, you cannot keep pulling and keep getting double legendaries. No, it's only once, and the event ends for you once it happens for you. We started at 220. That's 5 gone down the drain. No special event or tournament going on. Am I gonna get all rares for the first 10 pull at least? I hope this will be a short shard opening video. Then I might just use some free-to-play updates to complete the video, but it seems like it's gonna be a long one now because of play realm. Just give me my double legendary and let's call this a day. The last time I had to use my gems, this time around I would not need to use my gems because I saved a lot of these ancients. Templar. All right, now we are down to the second 10 pull, and I'm still doing single pulls because I want to see it come once, then we guess who the second champion will be. I wish they allowed you to click before the second legendary champion pops up. They just come back to back. We're getting closer to that 180 something mark, close to 190 mark. And everybody knows at 220, that's when at least it's going to happen for you. So maybe the next one, the next 10 pull is where it's going to happen. Maybe. I don't want to pull 50 ancients. That's too much. Well, I still have 150 ancients saved up, so no problem. 4 more to go before we end at 200 mark saved. And that's our first epic of the day. Imagine that. So bad to open shards without a 2x. Such a wrong time, but we want legendaries on this account. Nothing more, nothing less. Another epic. Ooh, a husk. I have copies of him. I don't know if people still build 2 copies of husk for high drop content purposes, but I only had 1 copy of him. Big sticker. All right, now we are down to 200 shards saved. Damn. I can feel the mercy coming now. I can feel it coming. Pathfinder. Come on. When the color changes, it seems like something is about to happen. Then it's an epic. Give me gold. Another epic. Come on. Not even a champion chase going on right now. Not even, is there a summon rush going on? I don't know. I need to check the tournaments and events to see. I didn't even check. I just came in here for my double legendaries. That's all I need from here. All right. This is looking brutal now. I know I did not get a legendary before that last video. I checked my video logs. I will remember if I pull ancient. I never pulled an ancient since then. All right, let's go in for a 10 pull since it's going to be a difficult one. Now it happens. Now it happens. And we got Royal Huntsman and King Garog. Royal Huntsman and King Garog. How do I feel about that? King Garog has an A1 that places turn. Attacks 1 enemy 4 times. Critical hit 5% chance of decreasing the cooldown of one of his skills. Which is going to be this one, right? Yes. Attacks all enemies will ignore 20% of the target's defense. Will ignore a further 5% of defense for each buff on the target. So it's kind of a strange one. Single target nuker seems like, and he's going to decrease his own cooldown with his A2. A passive that will increase his crit damage and increase his attack and fills his storm meter by 30% for each revived enemy. Doesn't seem like a champion that is popular in raid. I'll see if I already have him from which faction. Ox faction. And then this Royal Huntsman is from High Elves faction. Increase attack A1. Decrease defense. AoE decrease defense. If this attack is critical. This is such a conditional decrease defense. This is so conditional. Like you expect an epic champion to have this skill. Place decrease defense if you crit. This is an epic champion skill. This champion needs a buff. And then A3 that will ignore defense by 50%. It will be 100% when ascended, of course. So the single target A3, 5 turn cooldown. When you use it, forget about it for 5 turns. He will not get it back till the battle is over. Probably. But I guess there are some content where it can be used like faction wars. I've never seen anybody build this champion and I'm not about to be the first. So I'll just check if I have King Garog already. That's the one I want to check on the Ox faction. Let me see if I got any new red dots from the Ox. Yeah, he's new for me, so I did not have him. I was trying to confuse him with Gumlock because they look alike, but he's new for me. So that's a win. Whenever you get a new champion in raid, it's always a win. High Elf faction champion is also new for me. Royal Huntsman is new. So I didn't get a duplicate. I would have preferred a duplicate than these two champions I just got. But hey, with the new Corset City, we just need all these champions that will find a use in that content. Definitely there will be content where there will be the MVP and need to be built. Besides, we are out of champions we need to take to 60, so it's nice to get some fresh champions to take to 60 on the account. So that's my shard pool for this 2x. I mean, for this guaranteed legendary event. Like I said, once it happens, it's over for me, and I can see my Mercy has now reset back to 8. Okay, now it's 8. So it's nice to keep track of this. Now I know I'm not close to Mercy. I can keep saving my ancient shard. Maybe the next time you see me pull ancient, I'll be at 500 ancient shard during a 2x. Mark my words. So because right now I don't have any reason else to pull ancients. I recently did my secrets and you guys love that video. Still saving a lot of primals, still saving voids for a guaranteed legendary void champion, maybe 120, 150. I'm still saving for that purpose, no other reason. 2x voids I'm not gonna pull because I don't want some trash void legendary like an arbiter. Well, not trash, but I don't want to get duplicate void legendaries. Still saving Ancora, still going for Granger fragments. And that's all that is happening in raid right now. Maybe later in the day, I'll talk about the free-to-play account and what we are doing on that account. Maybe on a live stream. If you catch me live later in the day, watch that live stream. But for now, I'm done. That's the video for the morning. I just wanted to get this one out of the way because I was not able to do it yesterday. Like, subscribe for more daily raid content. Later, guys.